Good morning.
Good morning.
Today I want to talk to you about old coats, not the ones you have on today, but the ones that are invisible. We're talking about the coat of fear, the coat of I'm not worthy enough. Recently, I just took off an old coat. Coat that I've been carrying around for 46 years. And it was a really big coat for me. And I guess for me, sometimes I don't realize I have these big coats. 33 years ago, I got rid of the coat of alcoholism and drug addiction.
Yeah.
20 years ago, I got rid of the coat of smoking, And it took a big catalyst in my life to get rid of this coat. And it was the coat of suicide. And the only reason I got rid of that coat is because for 2018, I decided I was no longer going to be here. And so as I'm trying to take my life, somebody called me. My doctor called me. Literally called me. Because of another doctor said, hey, you know what? I'm on vacation and something says we need to call Billy. And my doctor called, and I had made a decision that I wasn't going to say anything to anybody. I was not going to interfere with myself doing what I needed to do. And my doctor called and she said, Billy, Nina said for me to call you and just check in on you because, we know this is a hard holiday for you because your mom just passed and you have a lot of stuff going on. And I just want to check in on you and I want to see how you're doing. And I was sitting in the car arguing with myself and couldn't make up my mind whether I was going to do this or not do this. And she says, how are you? And I said, I'm not doing good. She goes, what are you doing? I said, I'm trying to kill myself. And she goes, huh? I said, I'm trying to kill myself. And she goes, okay. She goes, can we talk about this for a moment? And then the phone went dead. And that was because I was up in the mountains. I was trying to tape the windows and run the pipe through the window because I was really serious. It was time. And I had figured out what it was that when I was a kid, why I was trying to kill myself, because my mom was hurting me and I wanted to get back at her. And I realized that it was pain and she was causing me pain, and I figured I was too young I couldn't do anything to hurt her. I figured me dying was the best thing I could do to get back at her. And so as I got older, anytime I was in pain, I wanted to die. So that's the only thing that I knew. So every time pain came along, that was my first thought. And then I realized, well, my mom's not here anymore. There's nobody I wanted to hurt. But every time I was in pain, I wanted to die. And for 46 years of my life, I wanted to die. 46 years, I never wanted to live. I always wanted to die. I have never, ever realized that to live. So when I realized, I said, I blew that. I told my doctor what I was trying to do, so I know what she's going to do now. Yeah. She's going to call for an intervention. So I came down out of the mountains, I called her up, and I said, tell Dr. Lou that I'm okay. I'm going to go home. I'm fine. I will call her. I will see her on Monday. I'm okay. I'm okay. So I saw her and I told her, I said, well, that's done, because I also made a deal with myself. If I did not kill myself by this date, that there would be no more suicide talk, that I would have to learn to live.
Yes.
Because that was the only thing that I had left. I would have to get rid of that old coat. So, you have to look in your closet and find out what coats you have in there. Because sometimes you don't realize what's in your closet. And I didn't realize that that was a coat that was in my closet that I was holding on to. And I held on to that coat for 46 years. And for the first time in my life, I'm learning to live. Thank you.